So if you saw my video about Mountain Rose herb products that are mostly food, you'll know why I really love this company. And now I'm going to talk about Bath & Body products because it's just as important to care about what you put on your body than what you put into your body. And I really love these few products that I'm going to talk about today because they are organic and fair trade. Both are really important to me, as I think they should be to everybody, because I'm always talking about, not having chemicals and pesticides in your food, but what you have in your Bath & Body products is just as important. You're putting it on your skin. Your skin is your largest organ. It's, whatever you put in your skin goes into your body. So you really want to make sure that what you're buying in terms of soaps and all of that are also very healthy for you or good for you or pure. So one of the things that I have been using for years is Castile soap. And Castile soap is this wonderful fragrance-free soap made from coconut oil, castor oil, and in this case it has rosemary extract in it. But it doesn't really smell like rosemary. It has a hint of it, but for me that's really important that there isn't a fragrance because I have really sensitive skin and I break out really easily. So this stuff is just magical for me. And you can use it as a hand soap in the bathroom or kitchen or wherever you want to wash your hands. I also use it in my hair. I put a little bit in between using other shampoos because that coconut oil really gives it a nice sheen. But really, you can even wash delicate clothes, things that you don't necessarily want to put in the washing machine, maybe just in the sink. Add a few capfuls of Castile soap and just gives it a really nice clean and it rinses out very easily. So wonderful, wonderful product. Next thing is this cocoa butter. Now, this is really a food product which you can use in cooking. And right now it's cold, so it's hard, but if you, just like any really good product, if it's good enough to put on your skin, I think it should also, in some cases, be edible. So cocoa butter is edible, but I like to use it, I kind of use a spoon to just take out a few chunks or, just get some of that hardness out. And I just rub it on my skin. And it smells like chocolate, cocoa, but it really moisturizes your skin. So it's kind of like a 2-for-1. They don't advertise it this way, but I have found that it's just a really wonderful thing that I, put on my skin. And as you can see, it's already giving me like a nice chocolate scented kind of moisturizer. I really love that. But again, edible. So that's what I really love about their products, that they're so safe in this case that you can, eat it and put it on your skin. Now, this other product is mango butter, and again, it's similar to the cocoa butter, and but it's mostly for, for using on the skin. It doesn't really have a mango-y smell, but it's not as hard as the cocoa butter. It comes off a little easier, like that. So I've never really ever seen mango butter before, but I really, really do love that. And let's see, a lot of times they tell you where the origin of the product is, and the origin of this one is the Netherlands, and the origin of the cocoa butter is Peru, so that's kind of cool. I really like that. Now, this is a very interesting product, and this is a bulk bag of Rasool clay. But Rasool clay it's typically, I've seen it mostly coming from Morocco. And, just like the name Rasulullah, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, I think it comes from that. I just don't know the exact origins, but the name, sounds very similar. So, but the beauty of this kind of product is that it's a clay that you put on your body, or your face in particular. It's going to be a powder. Now, the way you make a sort of mask is to, put that in a small bowl and add some water to it. Once you add water, it becomes a paste that you can then put on your face or your hands, your legs, wherever you would really like to have a mask. And in here, the description says it's a naturally sourced quarry mined clay with no added ingredient. So it's completely pure. They didn't add anything to it. And they suggest, doing a skin patch test to make sure you're not allergic to it, because even something natural you can be allergic to. But it's very interesting, that this kind of thing is around. So if you buy a big bag of this, what you can do is then put it into smaller containers, just the clay, not the water. Put it into smaller containers and maybe give it as gifts to friends, and label it like homemade face mask or something, and just tell people to add water to it. And then once you add the water, it gives you like a very thin kind of mask. It's not going to be very thick, but it really does clean out your pores and so on. So it's really lovely. This might be the most relaxing product in their store. And their store is mountainroseherb.com. It's called Lavandin, or Lavandin, however you want to say it. And it's basically a lavender, lavandula and, 100% pure hydrosol distilled from lavandula, which is a flower, and intermediate flower, suitable for cosmetic use. So what I like to do, because to me it smells a lot like a lavender, that's beautiful, it is very lavender, I just like to spray my pillow, and just that smell is so lovely. I mean, you can spray it in your house, like an air freshener, but on your pillow at night, just when you rest your head on it, you get that smell of lavender, and it kind of calms you down. You don't have to do that, but that's just one form of using it. I just think that it's a very calming product. So if you're looking for something natural, I'm really not into like those kind of air fresheners or sprays that have all those chemicals in it. So this is 100% pure and natural. It's a really good option. So, and we all need to calm down, right? So that's a good way to have a calming effect on your night's sleep, or just spray it around in your home, and just get that all natural flower essence scents. So I hope you've enjoyed these products, and go to their website, mountainroseherb.com, and that's where you can find these, but you can also find a lot more on their site as well. Lots of interesting products. Check it out.